Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Reynolds. Welcome back to the 30-day Teapot Financial Challenge. We are on day 16 and I am videoing you from my front porch because it's such beautiful out here. We have had some bad weather for the last 2 weeks, so I just thought I'd step out and enjoy it. In the meantime, my question to you today is, what is your why? Why is it so important for you to establish good credit? Why is it so important for you to build that business? Why is it so important for you to buy a house, have home ownership? I'll tell you why. It's because my why was because of my children. Years ago, I was young and I messed my credit up and I couldn't really rent from anyone. So I had to rent from like slumlords or whoever, personal owners that didn't really check your credit. But after I realized that I wanted something better for my children, I decided to start a business, a home child care, because I couldn't find quality child care or people that would watch my kids the hours that I needed. And so I started a child care, and I did that for 13 years. And I was able to sustain that child care and take care of my children. It has its ups and downs. I learned my lessons from it. And I bought me a home. And I bought a home in 2002 and 2009 to 2009. But my why now is my grandchildren. I have grandchildren that I want them to be able to, when I leave, I want them to be able to say that Grandma taught me something. Grandma left me something. Of us in the African American community, we don't have life insurance. Half of us don't have medical insurance. And when someone dies, we have to take up a collection. And people always die around the first, when you done always paid your bills. So my why now is for my children, so I won't leave that burden for my grandchildren. That's why it's so important for me to do this challenge, clean my credit score up, start me a business, and you can't gain financial wealth, that's that dang train, just by working a 9 to 5. In this day and age, you got to have at least 2 or 3, maybe more incomes coming in, because that 9 to 5 is just going to pay your bills. Now, some people out there that do make enough, that's able to sustain, but for majority of us, we don't. So that's my why. That's the reason I get up every day. And then two, it's just showing African American people and African American children that they can have what other people have. The other cultures got it sold up. When it's time to go to college, they can pay for it. When it's time to buy a new car, they can go buy for it cash. When it's time for to buy that house, they can put that money down, or they can get the lowest interest rates because their parents have taught them about credit, how it's important. And I tell my grandchildren, I tell them at a young age, credit is just important, just like your birth certificate, social security card, and driver's license. You can't leave home without that. So, and not even that, is that I want to be able to teach them so they can teach their children, and their children can teach their children. And so that's my why. And before you go to sleep tonight, figure out your why. And we all have a purpose, and it also plays a big part. So I'm your girl, Miss Reynolds. I'll see you back tomorrow on day 17 of the Power of a Penny. You guys have a good evening.